Let's talk about some of the main challenges, and we'll address all these challenges in the training as we move on. The number one challenge is your executive team, if you're looking at this diagram here. And why do we say your executive team? They need to understand what it takes to actually create, run, manage, and optimize an advisory board. Many times the executives think that this is, hey, let's call a couple of customers together, get them on a plane to a hotel, and everything will be fine, right? So if they are not invested in what it takes to create and maintain a successful advisory board, you will run into significant challenges. So executive buy-in is number one. Whatever board that you're running, you need to have the executive fully understanding what the advisory board is designed to do, what are the deliverables, and what is their involvement. If your executive sponsor, if she is not invested in the advisory board, you will have a hard time getting to the deliverables that we'll talk about shortly. That's number one. Number two, having the best members. So many times companies actually choose to have the low-hanging fruit. We know Andrew, we know Douglas, you know Taylor. Let's get all of them into the board. You know, they're great people, you know, we can go and have a beer with them afterwards, everything is good. However, they might not be the best members. Many times the best members are aspirational members. So if you know people at this level and you need to get to this level or that level, that's when companies kind of like say, you know what, it's too much work, let's not do that, let's just get the people that we know. We'll talk about the member selection process and how to get the best members for the job that you're trying to do with the advisory board. Okay? Powerful content. Content is king. You cannot have a relationship-focused event and then expect the customers to come back. So you need to have very powerful content, and the content needs to be co-created with the members. As we said before, it's about a 4-month process for each advisory board. It needs to be a continued effort, and it needs to have real impact. Some of the other challenges that you have here, creating an effective charter. We'll talk about how do you do that. Recruiting the best members. We talked about an agenda. Running the meeting successfully, very important. How do you create actionable insight reports? How do you keep the members engaged? How do you create subcommittees? And how do you keep the momentum throughout the year?